Alright, for this problem it asks us to write an equation of a line containing the given point and parallel to the given line. So first of all we need to find out what the slope is of our given line, because the line we want to come up with needs to be parallel to the slope of that line. So let's take this x plus 6y equals 7 and get it in the right form so I can find out what the slope is of that line. So I'll start by subtracting x on both sides. That'll leave me with 6y equals negative x plus 7. Then I will divide everything by 6, and that leaves me with y equals negative 1 over 6 x plus 7/6. So this is our given line. So the slope of our given line, now that it's in the form y equals mx plus b, we can recognize that the slope is negative 1/6. Well, if that's the slope of the given line and we want our line to be parallel, we're going to use that exact same slope. If it was a problem where it asked us to do a perpendicular line, we would need to use the opposite reciprocal. So that would mean the opposite sign and flip the fraction over. That would be positive 6. That would be the slope of a perpendicular line. But since ours is parallel, we will use the exact slope of the given line, which is negative 1/6. So I need to use my slope, what I'll call m, negative 1/6, and the point here, 4, 8. 4, 8 is like my x1, y1, because that's the x-coordinate that I want my line to go through and the y-coordinate. So what we're going to use here, when we have a point and a slope, the best thing to use is the point-slope formula, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. That's the name of the formula, is the point-slope. A little bit sloppy here, but point-slope is the name of the formula, so that's the best time to use it when you have a point and you have a slope. So we'll put the point in the x1, y1 spots, and we'll put the slope in the m spot. So we'll have y minus 8 equals negative 1/6 times x minus 4. And then I will start to simplify it to get my answer in the form y equals mx plus b, because that's what it asked for. So I need to distribute my negative 1/6 through. That'll be y minus 8 equals negative 1/6 x plus 4/6. You could simplify that 4/6 if you want to be 2/3. 4/6 is the same as 2/3. And then add my 8 to the other side, because I want to get my y alone. When I add 8, let's see, I'll simplify this. 2/3 plus 8. Well, to add fractions, if you want to leave it as improper fractions, we have to get a common denominator. So right now 8 has a denominator of 1. So I would need to get a common denominator of a 3 here, which leaves this as a 2. For a 1 to become a 3, I have to times it by 3, so I need to times 8 by 3 as well to get 24. And then we can add the 2 together. So it looks like our final answer is negative 1/6 x plus 26/3. And that would be the equation of a line that is parallel to the given line, because it has a slope of negative 1/6, just like the given line, and it goes through the point 4, 8. This y-intercept is a fraction, and the slope is a fraction, but if we were to graph this, it would go through the point 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My thing's not working so well. But you can see that it goes, if we drew this out, it's kind of hard because of all the fractions. Anyway, the y-intercept would be somewhere up here, and our slope would be down 1 to the right 6. This is really, really rough sketch. Anyway, our line would be something like this. Again, really rough sketch, but down 1 to the right 6. I have to have a better graph in order to make a more accurate thing. So, anyway, this would be all that this problem asks for. Negative 1/6 x plus 26/3.